three, let's go!
Welcome back. Let's talk about mental health. Well, we'll do my morning routine while I talk about my mental health. Okay. So, these past few months, Mercury retrograde is a fucking bitch. Let me tell you that. Thank you, Mia, for always telling me when it's coming. Do I ever listen when it's coming? No. Because I listen to people's advice, but I never take it. And that's my worst, I think that's my toxic trait. I listen, but I never do. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I had a totally different video plan. I had it filmed. Did it go well? No, it didn't, because life just hit me and it just kind of, it has been the most stressful month of my life. All of May. This past May, thank God it's almost over, because I am so ready for the future. One, I lost two of my best friends. Well, not lost. I decided that I need to focus on myself, focus on our relationship, in which it worked, but my relationship ended as well. So, this is where I'm at right now. It's going not very good, but I already know what I need to work on. I already know what I need to change, and honestly, I'm kind of ready for it. I'm kind of not, because I'm not very good with change. I already know that it's gonna be like really fucking hard, which is fine, because that's life. Hold on. Let's do it. But yeah, so this past month has just kind of like, how do I say it? Like, the best terms I could say it is, fuck me up. But I felt like I just needed to like kind of talk about it. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. Anyway, let's get into my morning routine. So first, I use CeraVe face wash. Yeah, so I started developing a lot of bad habits. And one of those habits was I put up walls. And when my walls are up, okay. So basically, when my walls are up, they never get taken down. Or when they do get taken down, it takes a lot for me to take them down. That's not a very good thing. I mean, it's good to have your walls, it's good to have your boundaries, but it's not good to never have them fall down. Because in the end, it just kind of, it damages everyone around you, because they can't really get to you and figure out how they can help you. It fucks you up, because you don't even know what the root of your problem is. Your guard is up way too fucking high, and you just push everybody away that loves you. You end up pushing everybody away that loves you. Oh, Curology. I used to break out all up here, all right here, and all on my nose. I have eczema around my nose. And this product, I'm still subscribed for some reason. I don't know why I keep getting shipments, but it does help. The higher azelaic acid, the better it's gonna work. Just talk to your assigned physician. That makes sense? Yeah, so if you have them up, don't have them up too strong, because they damage your mental health, and I'm experiencing that right now. The good thing is that I realize what I need to change. I realize what I need to fix on myself, and one of the signs is, well, I already know the signs, but I do know that I fell into depression. I fell into depression like 2 years ago, but I kind of got out of it, but then I fell back into it, and it just caused a lot of relationship problems with me. And Oh, sorry, the other product was the Ordinary Buffet. And then this one is my Dior Fresh Hydration Sorbet Cream. It doesn't have, if you have oily skin, this doesn't like moisturize you that much. It has like the perfect amount of moisturization, but it doesn't leave you all greasy and like oily. It like absorbs into your skin because it's like a sorbet mixture. Damn, that's it. Back to depression. I already know the signs. Everybody knows the signs of depression. Sleeping too much, not sleeping at all, not eating at all, eating too much. You don't want to go out. You stop doing the things you love. And I started noticing that I would close myself off. I would push people away. I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would just isolate myself. I would constantly pick fights. And it just it started fucking me up inside, and thank God I realized that, because if I didn't, I wouldn't push myself to be a better person and a better version of myself. And I did go and get help, and well, it was only one therapy session, but even one session can change the way you think, your mindset, because personally I think everybody needs therapy. Therapy shouldn't be viewed as taboo. It's something that can help you. It gets you talking about your feelings, how you feel. It gives you optimism. You also get advice from like a professional. It does help a lot in many ways. Even if you just go once and you don't want to go again, you can say that at least you went. In that session, even if you say that you don't take any of the advice, you end up realizing that you're using whatever they said in your personal life, and it becomes a habit, and it just makes it 10 times better, because you know a solution, you know how to handle it in a different way, you know how to cope with your feelings, you know how to feel, and you know why a problem started because of something within you, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. Well, that's my skincare routine for the morning. Back to the whole thing. Fenty Beauty covers my red spots that I have, which works nicely because I break out in hives sometimes because of what I eat. I have sometimes these random little spots will appear for months over time, and then I'll get random eczema around here. I started doing this because I saw it on TikTok, and I was like, why can't guys wear makeup? Why can't guys cover their imperfections like girls can? Yeah, so we just do a little bit of that. If you feel like you need help, then get help. Don't just put it aside saying, oh, this too shall pass. No. It'll come back and it'll bite you in the ass. I used to say that all the time. Oh no, I'm fine, it'll pass. Look where I am now. Overthinking, not wanting to better myself. I have not been to the gym in about 2 weeks, and it's starting to show. I don't eat as much. These are all results of saying it'll pass. No, it's not. If you feel if you want help, then go get help. Don't just postpone it, because it will come back to you. It will come and it'll bite you in the ass harder than ever. Or even if it doesn't, later on, suppressed feelings like that will just come up, and it'll cause so many problems in your social life, your relationships. It's just not worth it. If you have the resources, and there's many resources, there's free resources, there's so many resources that people don't take advantage of that are available to us, and we don't even know. We don't even look. That's the thing. We don't look. If we don't want the help, we're not gonna get the help. And that's one of the main problems with not society, but with ourselves. We don't want another person's opinion on what we feel, because we feel like we're the only ones who can control our emotions, which we are, but it's better to talk about them than just suppress them, pretend everything's fine, because putting on that fake smile will just damage you. It'll just damage you completely. And I did that for the longest time, and it wasn't the best solution for me. Like some people it works, but most of the time it really doesn't. That's why we have these resources. We're human. We have feelings. We don't know. Not everything is perfect in this world. That's where we all go wrong, because we have this perfect image of ourselves and we don't want to prove ourselves wrong in that aspect. And it sucks, but it's true. Like, you're only human. You can only handle so much emotion, so much feeling, so much stress, and you just need to release it. At the end of the day, you just need to release it. Moral of the story, if you feel like you need help, go get help, because you don't want to end up doing something that you wish you hadn't, doing something that'll hurt others. Like, it's not worth it. It's better to go and help yourself rather than hurt others around you by not wanting to help yourself. But anyway, eyebrows. Damn, this eyebrow never fills. Like, but yeah, so that's where I'm at in my life right now. My apartment is so dirty. Like, come on, like, don't judge me on that.
What is that?
Look, he's guilty of something. Did you do something? What'd you do? Moral of the story, you need help, go get help. Do not hesitate before it ends in something you're gonna regret.